family, you're welcome to the channel, guys. I'm Favor Napoleon and you're welcome here. Thank you to all those who take our time to watch my videos. You guys are just so loving, and if you are here for the first time, you haven't subscribed, please be a part of the family by clicking that red subscribe button, guys, and you will be glad you did. So guys, on today's episode I'm going to be talking about excuses. You know, people tend to give excuses so much. You know, people tend to give excuses for different reasons. Oh, I couldn't do this because of this, I was tired, I was busy, you know, I wasn't this, I wasn't that. Excuses does not exist. It is not real. When you are a passionate person about what you want to do, when you are a visionary person, excuses won't exist in your path. Guys, it's just like every morning we wake up, we go to work. You know, you can't say, oh, I'm not going to go to work for the next 3 days, or for the next 3 months, or for the next 1 year without doing nothing. You know that you can't survive it because you're going to pay your bills, you're going to eat. You won't give excuses because you know you really need to work. But when there are some things that are really relevant for you to do, start giving excuses for this, for that. When you're a visionary person, you won't give excuses. Excuses will be, it will be perishing your path. Why? Because you know that your life depends on those things. So you have to be as if you want to achieve more in the world, you want to be a very good leader, you want to have a staying business, you want to do things, even as a parent, even in a relationship. By the time you keep giving excuses, it reduces and steals a lot from you. Excuses is a thief. When you're someone that constantly give excuses, you are actually stealing a lot from your life. You are stealing so much from your path, because there are so many things you will not achieve. Why? Because you are someone who constantly give excuses. So you have to have I'm just thinking of the right words to use. You have to cultivate an habit, a mindset. Yeah, that's the word. You have to cultivate a mindset of not giving excuses. I personally, it was something that when I was growing up, I used to give excuses. Even as a little child, go and do this, I'll give excuse. Go and do that, I'll give excuse. You know, until I got into uni, I started having a very bad grade. I had to sit up. I had to tell myself, man, I came to school for this, and I'm giving an excuse. Oh, I'm tired, I'm supposed to wake up at night. Oh, I'm tired, I'm supposed to do this. You know, I started giving excuses until I found out that so many things has been left out of my life. Why? Because of excuses. So many things have been stolen from my life because of excuses. So many heights that I'm supposed to be, but because I'm giving excuses, I'm not standing up to it. You know, I started losing some things. I started being behind of my peers, behind of my age, behind of my past, behind of so many things. Why? Because I constantly give excuses. So guys, when you are someone that every day is excuse, guys, you will be behind. So many things will be passing away, and you get to a certain age and you find out that, hey, you know, you're supposed to save money, you're giving excuses. Oh, this is the reason why I can't save, because the bills are too much. You know, you're supposed to do that course, maybe that 3 months course. You say, my schedules are tight, when I come back home I'll be busy. You know, you're supposed to go on a date with someone, you give excuses, then at the end of the day, for the right guy goes because of your excuse. You know, so excuses are not real. Excuse is a thief. Excuses, in short, I'm looking for the right term so used to express it, that excuses is a dream. Is a dream limiter. Excuses does not make dreams come true. It does not make you achieve all you ought to achieve. That will put you in a very good edge in life. So you have to work on your mindset of not giving excuses, because it doesn't exist. The fact that you are constantly giving that excuse means you are not convinced about what you want to do. You are not convinced about the path you want to trade on. So excuses doesn't exist. All you just need to do is to work on your mindset, to tell yourself, I got this, I can do this, I can achieve this, and to work towards it. It's not just in only the affirmation and confirmation, but you have to consistently work towards what you say. You have to ensure, just like the Bible says that ye are gods and all of you are the children of the Most High God. Because you are gods, you have to act like gods. When you say, I'm going to do this, you ensure you do it. You ensure that your words does not fall to the ground. Even when you are tired, even when you're feeling down, even when you have a bad mood, you ensure that your words does not come to the ground. So you ensure you do it. Excuses is just like being convinced. Convinced that, I'm going to pull this through. Being consistency, that's the word. Consistency. You are consistent in what you say. You ensure that you don't just say something at the end of the day, you don't do it. So you are consistent to your word, you are consistent in your actions, you are consistent in your mindset. You think in a particular way, in a certain way. These are what removes excuses from you. These are what remove excuses from your life. If you want to learn how to drive and you are scared, the only thing that can kill that fear is for you to be at it. You have to start. The more you start, the more you learn, the more your fears reduce. So excuses doesn't exist if you are a visionary person, if you are a focused person, and if you have the right mindset. And what will make this happen is by working towards it. It's by working towards it, guys. So excuses are not real. And excuse is a thief. Excuse, when you constantly give excuse, it steals a lot from you, from your present, from your now, and from your future. So guys, make up your mind that you will no longer give excuse. If there's something you want to achieve, be at it and consistently tell yourself, I can pull this through. Just like there's a word I usually say, I'll say it's better to try and fail than not to try at all. Because when you keep saying, I can't do it, your mind, your system, your brain, everything consistently tell you, oh no, you can't do it. But guys, when you tell yourself I can do it, and that mind keep telling you can't, you give it back to the mind 1,000 times, you will find out that the mind that is telling you that you cannot do it will keep suppressing, because your tongue is speaking to overcome those kind of mindsets. So guys, excuses are not real. So tell yourself that I'm no longer going to give excuses. I'm going to pull this through. I'm going to get a job, go back to school, get my grades, do this. Guys, a lot to get, a lot to do when you are not an excusing giver, guys. So guys, that brings me to the end of the episode. Thank you so much, family, for watching. And if you haven't subscribed at this point, please click the red subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.